And yes, we are proud that Riya Bindan, who is just here with us. Riya is a past student of the Communication Design Department, and she has been a part of the team which won the Best Animation in the Design, the Asian Academy Creative Awards category, and with the Reliance Foundation. So she's a student still now on campus and was interning with them, and this is the award that she got. So Riya is from Alwar, and we are proud that students are coming from Rajasthan and showcasing their talent here and taking it to the world. Okay, so recently, just a week back, we had the Jaipur National University. They organized a fashion show, and it was a short duration, but we bagged the second place amongst almost 20 universities who had participated, 20 plus universities who had participated, and we were the second in the category. And this is how our students keep winning awards at rap or maybe even classical music or dance. These kind of competitions, Muskan and Harsh, they were the winners for it, right? So our placement drive, we run the Campus to Company initiative, and also our hub and incubator is something that supports the placement drive. So we have the placement drive year after year to enable our students to get their choices placement opportunities. So thank you so much for this patient hearing, and I'm so proud that we have such an esteemed panelist who is here to talk to you, show you the guiding light to what your career is going to look like, because there's a lot of insights. While you were a learner, you saw things differently. You've been into the world for the last 3 months now. You've seen the real world. I'm sure your internships have given you an insight into what the industry expects from you. But now when you know that you're not into that shelter anymore. Yes, but we're going to support you for the next 2 years, handhold you, make sure that wherever you're facing challenges, you can come back to us anytime, and we will enable you to ensure that those skills and knowledge gaps are covered. And this is a opportunity that we should grab and be in touch with us. And when we have such eminent people, we have Sunitji, who is representing the fashion and textile industry. Yes, they are into more products. They're into made-ups, their clothes, garments, and a lot of desktop items as well. So we have Sunitji, who's representing the garment industry. We have Ajay Chopraji, who's one of the leading, who's got a name. Crayons advertising has been one of the forerunners in the space, and Ajayji has a great history of transforming a lot of businesses with his branding ideas. So Ajay Chopraji is here with us today as the keynote for the keynote address today. So thank you, Ajayji, thank you, Sunitji, for being here with us. We have Alok Sofiaji, who is a very established jeweler. His family has been for generations into the jewelry business, and we are happy that he's representing the Jewelers Association. It's important that the institution work with such stakeholders who can really bring benefit in terms of mutual benefit to the institution as well, and they can draw the benefit from the institution too. So thank you, Alokji, for being here with us. We have Ashish Kalaji. Our IIID is a fairly new institution, I would say, but definitely the way they have grown and the way they are contributing to the academia is very profound and meaningful, and they've been doing very interesting activities with the institutions to take forward this initiative. And definitely the education thing lies with the Jaipur chapter in a big way. And Ashishji, your representation really is a very profound statement. And I want to acknowledge the team who have really, the faculty who have put in the effort year after year, moment into getting these students nurtured in the way that we are looking at how their careers can be beneficial for them. So I really want to acknowledge each one of you, each and every faculty member from my heart, all the technicians, all the technical staff, all the professional staff, all the guest faculty, the visiting faculties who are all practicing professionals, and our full-time staff. So we have senior people like Yashpaji, who's worked with us for 19 years now. We have Hiten, who's young but seems like has been working for almost a decade. So we feel very proud that our team has really been able to nurture. And this is our 25th year. But I see that the students are different now. It's very different to bring students today on the campus at the time that we were. They have their own interest areas and they have their own time zones, right? So now it's the world, even in a country like India, in a city like Jaipur, we have our own time zones forget about the woman. So I think I will have to rethink about how convocations are done and managed next time. So thank you for giving me that insight. So it was a great pleasure, and I really welcome you to the Arch campus. It's an honor to have you as within us.
Thank you so much, Archana ma'am, for sharing the annual report with us. Keep inspiring us with your vision to bring a shift in the field of design in the country. Now, I would like to invite upon Sri Ajay Chopra ji, the director at Crayons Advertising, for sharing the convocation keynote address. Ajay sir has managed many businesses in the past life, ranging from tea, transport, marble, jute, marine, cold storage, oil mill, and cotton ginning and pressing. He has also served as chief editor for Smriti Granth and editor of Anugranth, a 60-year-old national magazine. He is also the member at Jaipur Stock Exchange. He has a very good cultural interest and has organized more than 250 cultural and social events throughout India through Crayons Advertising, Darpan India, and Dharam Singh Sajjan Trust, where he has served as a trustee and secretary as well. He has traveled extensively to Europe, South Africa, Japan, Middle East to contribute to his cultural and social interests. His contribution in the field of creative and digital industry to the country is etched in the history. Sir, you have shown immense dedication to fostering creativity and innovation. Your insights will surely resonate with our graduating students as they embark on their own paths.
Good afternoon. So there's not one convocation speech, there are four. So I don't think that they are lesser than me, they're in their own rights, handling things which are very important to all of us. So there are four of us all together, not one. And I would like to first express my thanks to Arch, not just for inviting us here, but for making us all feel that we are the Chief Minister. So we can make you feel good. So I have been asked by Archana ji to speak on design and communication. I am both, not as per what you would probably see design as, but I think everybody is a designer. It's how, which area of history you want to adopt and how you want to take it ahead, and then also to make it a profession of yours. To me, they are synonyms. ये एक दूसरे के पर्यायवाची हैं. मैं हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों में बोलना मतलब I would prefer one language, but I think wherever the need is, Hindi will also make sense. They are both same to me because when we write, there is a component of designing which is happening. Like I have written, I've been the chief editor for Granth, which is 1600 pages. So you just have to design that thing in your mind, the next sentence can. So the designing also involves there into your communication. It is not just that it's in jewelry or light designing or sound designing, which are the streams of recent years. But everywhere, हमारी planning क्या होती है? So when does para 3 come? When does para 1 come? Can para 1 go into para 6? That is also part of designing too. And that helps me in communication. So there's a sequential effort that you can make it that what you're trying to convey, आप जो चीज़ को उल्लेख करना चाहते हो, उसका असर पड़ रहा है, तो उसमें design component सब जगह से है. And it's not just about what we see, but yes, both of them, दोनों के अंदर एक चीज़ है कि हम किसी को प्रभावित करना चाहते हैं, और उसके अंदर प्रभावित करने के लिए एक चीज़ का ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि हमको ज़्यादा मतलब जो हम हैं वैसी बात है, जो हमने सीखा है वैसा करें, जो हमको प्रिय है वो काम करें. हम क्या हर वक्त ओरिजिनल काम कर सकते हैं जिसे हम मौलिकता कहते हैं? शायद संभव नहीं। जो हर आदमी कहीं ना कहीं कॉपी कर रहा होता है, बड़ा सबकॉन्शियसली द माइंड इज ऑन अ ट्रैक ऑफ इट्स ओन. What we saw 10 years ago is reflecting today in our work. And even I don't know. But I think that I'm doing a new job, a new design. It is not so. But yes, with time, when you start to watch a person or a designer or anyone who is good into communication, उसकी मौलिकता आपको समझ में आता है. ये आज नई बात हुई है, जो मैं पहले नहीं सुनी थी. But 99% is something. But then the power lies that how well you could use what you had seen 20 years ago, or 20 days ago, or 20 years ago. Some people don't even remember what they saw 2 minutes ago, 2 hours ago. So to me, which I say often, that if I was to leave my golden tip of my life, that would be that observation. Observation is the key to any communication, any design that you do, but that influences you very, I would say, passively and also directly. और उसका जो impact आता है ना आप पे, तो observation is very important. तो जब आप observation करेंगे, so I'll take you into a sequence that you become a good designer, and you want to be on the catwalk. Space. Why? Because you want to impress me. Obviously, अगर हमने ये चीज़ बनाई है, हम impress करना चाहेंगे, अच्छी बात है. पर उसके पहले 4 सीक्वेंस और हैं. One is, so it starts like impress, express, absorb, and observe. So first you have to observe. Then, if you have observed well, you can absorb. If you don't have the potential to absorb, then how will you express? And if your expression power is good, only and only and only then will you be able to impress me. Otherwise, I'm sorry, none of us will be able to do that. And those who do, हम उनके बारे में देखते हैं कि कोई भी अच्छा काम करेगा, तो आज मैं भी अगर कोई शर्ट पहन के आऊँ, ये भी कोई शर्ट पहन के आए, तो इनको अच्छी लगी तभी लेकर के नहीं, आप भी कुछ पहन. तो वो कहीं जो आदमी अपने मन से, अपने ट्रूथफुलनेस से जो काम करेगा, ओरिजिनल जो काम करेगा, don't go by what the market wants. Market would want you to do anything or something which they. Sometimes you have to do that. It's up to you to choose. So I learned from my father many years ago. ऐसी याद आ गई बात. He told me, this was maybe 35 years ago, that तुमने अगर कोई अपनी वैल्यू बना रखी है कि ये मेरी वैल्यू की लाइन है, उसको थोड़ा सा कम कर दोगे ना, तो फिर रुपए की चिंता. तुमको तय ये करना है कि तुमको उस वैल्यू से नीचे जाना है या ऊपर. वो बात उस दिन से आज उस बात को लगभग 35 साल, I lost him 30 years ago, it's still there. So it's my value and my belief, and that's what I am, and that's what makes you. I think. And जब हमारा काम होता है, वो एक तरह का हमारा एक्सप्रेशन, वो कम्युनिकेट कर, तो हम चाहे लिखें. So so as I said, Ashna just said to me that I will speak on design and communication. To me, they both same, but there's no difference at all. Because eventually, it's all about expressing what I wanted to tell you, and that's what we're all doing. Of course, observation is always based on the societal changes around you and the contextual environment that you are thrown into, and so many other things. But then, उसके बीच में आपको अपना वजूद बना के रखना. तो लिखने जब मैं लिखता हूँ, तो मैं डिजाइन कर रहा होता हूँ, तो मेरे को लग रहा है कि मैं कोई लिख ही हूँ. दोनों काम के अंदर 3 चीजें और इम्पोर्टेंट है. एक तो आपको कुछ whatever you do, it should be some concept based. वो आपने क्यों किया? Why did you do it? What made you do it? Then there has to, besides the honesty, there has to be reason. Why? Even if it's your mother's birthday, you have to go and give her a flower. Please do. But if you go and put a little bindi on her forehead, then just see what happens. Then just see what happens. So, but you can't be doing that every day. Well, you can do, but मतलब that special day you make it mention कि आज मैंने ये वो काम किया जो अतिरिक्त था. So that is where that little concept starts. थोड़ा सा that extra dot, that extra line, that extra grayness, or that extra black, or that border, which encapsulates the entire frame. हम border लगाते हैं, mount लगाते हैं, तो क्यों लगाते हैं? So it enhances. So that little, addition is the major differentiator, and that should be adopted by all designers. Like you all know how, I don't know who's doing which subject, but when you do design and if there's anything to sew, and if you use like one red or a yellow thread, so it makes a difference. Not that every time you start using red or blue and green and yellows, but at times that red or that yellow, it makes a huge difference. So then again, a sensibility is required. कि हमको use कितना करना. One problem which I find that both these fields face and is very deadly, and especially in the world of designing, they lack that. I don't know how much you are aware, but that's what I understand. आपने कभी सुना है कि कोई अखबार दैनिक भास्कर आज इसलिए नहीं आया क्योंकि वो भूल गया था तो लोगों को कल आना है. फ्लाइट कैंसिल हो सकती है because flight has to be airborne, anything can happen. But there's no newspaper which has not come and has not been printed कि वो भूल गए थे, कि वो आज मन नहीं किया. So this is, I would relate this to deadline. The artist, he does not know what a deadline is, and deadline is very important. आपको अगर अपना खुद की कोई चीज़ बनानी है, कोई पोएट्री लिखनी है, आप उसको अंदर डाल के रख लीजिए, उसकी डेडलाइन तय मत कीजिए, 5 साल बाद तक कंप्लीट करते रहिएगा. But when you have to showcase it in front of people, or give it to your clients, or to your school, or to your students, there has to be a deadline. And deadline is what the artists or the designers generally get lost in, क्योंकि वो ending नहीं होता उनका process. So I think you should learn on deadline, and deadline is all here in your mind, and then somebody has to keep on guiding you and guiding you as well. And then one thing where I end my this thing is, because we can speak for as long as you wish, but don't have to get tired. One thing I also maybe मैं ऐसा हूँ इसलिए ऐसा करता हूँ, emotion. It is very important to have an emotion in your work. Emotion, अगर आपका work ना, emotion can be in various forms. It can be anger also, it can be love also, it can be joy also, it can be simplicity also. It is how you take it. But emotion is where you feel के क्या वो अगर आपको रावण करना है तो रावण ऐसा बनाइए ना जो कि लोग रावण मतलब डर ही जाएंगे, क्या ऐसा रावण तो देखा ही नहीं. तो अगर आपको कोई चीज जो बनाए उसमें कोई इमोशन का क्वेश्चन बहुत जरूरी है. So I'll show you an ad, a TV film, which is not made, and I'm happy that I'm not showing you any of my work. Not that it's bad, it's also very good. But I feel that this is probably the best advertisement I've seen in many years. And I think it came out 3-4 years ago. और वो आप उसके इमोशंस देखें. पहले 1 मिनट प्ले करो, 1 मिनट का है, फिर वापस प्ले करो, so that then you'll understand the first, you'll miss the 10 seconds. And the beauty of this advertisement is that it reflects from shot 1 that what is this about. It's written right here on the left, which you'll see. But still आपको इतना absorb कर लेगा कि आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि हम देख क्या रहे हैं. And then see at the end, and then see it again. So that is very emotional.
हमें यकीन था सिलेक्शन हो गया। ऐसी थोड़ी लाने यार, मुबारक हो। अब खड़े क्यों? जाओ। कभी किसी और की खुशी में शामिल होकर देखिए। कैडबरी डेयरी मिल्क, कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, कुछ मीठा हो जाए।
So the line here is, "Tere naina mere aansu." This is not a normal line. और इसी के अंदर सारी कहानी इसकी छुपी हुई है कि कितने मुझे छोटी सी एक लाइन में पूरे and the weight is, इसमें फील्डिंग का कोई मतलब महारत वाला काम नहीं था. It is how they enacted. So that is also design. To me, an actor is also design. Because he is designing the emotions which I want to see. Actor is not just actor, so that is also part of design. So it's my way of saying. तो वो आपको बात कैसे बता रहा है, किस तरह से बता रहा है. So this is one ad whenever at night when I'm just thinking what to see now, I'll just go and open this again and just see it. It actually calms my mind. All the best. Thank you so much. I wish all those who are graduating today all best wishes for the future and attempt to do what you see. So don't lose your path, be on it. कई बार ये आता है कि हम चेंज कर देते हैं, वो अपनी समय निर्धारित करेगा. बट जिस चीज को आपने सीखा है उस पर रहिए. And for that you can learn from our students.
Thank you so much, sir, for your golden words. I'm sure these will leave impact on our graduating students. Now I invite upon the dais Sri Alok Sonkia ji, President, Jewelry Association, to address our students. A third generation jeweler has inherited a passion for exquisite jewelry making and a deep understanding of the gem and jewelry industry. As co-founder of the Valentine Jewelry, a renowned fine jewelry brand, he has built upon his family's legacy with dedication and excellence. Sir's true passion lies in curating exceptional natural gemstone collections, showcasing their unique beauty. Beyond entrepreneurship, he has served the Jaipur gems and jewelry industry for over a decade, holding various positions in the Jewelers Association of Jaipur, including his current role as the president. Through Valentine Group, he has adopted a government school in the city of Jaipur, providing children with top-class infrastructure and resources to achieve their full potential. Sir, please enlighten our students with your golden words.
Namaskar. Ajay Bhai Sahab, the way he is presented, the way he looks at things, I don't know anybody else in Jaipur. He is the biggest creator and disruptor that I have known in Jaipur. So big round of applause for him. जिस ढंग से ये समझाते हैं चीज को, जिस ढंग से परसीव करते हैं, तो उसके आगे वैसे कुछ कहने को बचता नहीं है. But I would like to share some of my thoughts. Your founder and director, Mrs. Archana Surana, a dynamic lady. I have known her. Probably we were not introduced together so much, but I have known her since last 25 years, since this college started. She has given many students to our industry. In fact, there are a lot of people who are working there. First of all, I wish you all a very happy Navratri. I am honored to be a part of this convocation ceremony, and congratulations to each one of you for your achievement. And a bigger congratulations that you have survived 4 years of this institute. I'm telling you this because the standards that she has set up for graduating. आप आधी जंग जीत चुके हैं. आप यहाँ से पास कर रहे हैं. You are already there. Now go out and the toughest part is over, I believe. From being a gemstone dealer to manufacturer of jewelry and to leading the Jewelers Association Jaipur, I have learned that only path to success is hard work and perseverance. इसको डिजाइनर की लैंग्वेज में अजय भाई ने भी आपको लोगों को समझाया था that you stick to what you love the best and work hard for it. मैं बहुत गहरी डिजाइनिंग की बात नहीं कर सकता हूँ, but I can कि हार्ड वर्क से ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है जो कि आपको सक्सेस दिला सकता है. And just stick to what you like. Designing and creativity is very perceptive. Everybody has his own take on it. So, like in jewelry design, some people like very traditional heirloom pieces. Some they just stick to it. They like it. Some would go for, say, timeless, elegant pieces. As I said, others would want bold statement pieces. And even some more, they crave for avant-garde creations and new innovations. So you have to find your own niche where you fit in, so that when you start working, and it should show on your face that this is what you love to do. I'm repeating, we all will be repeating what Ajay Bhai has said, but yeah, it should show on your face. You should be happy doing what you are doing. That will create your identity, and आपको वो लोग मिलेंगे जो उस ढंग के क्रिएशन को appreciate करते हैं. Just stick to what you are doing. You do the best. Even after 40 years I have been working in this industry, I am still overwhelmed by the creativity and charm that new designers bring on table. ऐसा लगता है हमें अभी तक भी कुछ नहीं आता. I mean, we are humbled by what you guys do to bring new innovations and new things on the table. We are always looking forward. I must tell you, those of you, especially I can talk about the jewelry industry, those of you who want to pursue your career as designers in our industry, this is the right time. You are in Jaipur, you are at the right place at the right time. Because what we see is there's a booming market out there, and people are really hungry for new innovations in design. So join us if you are pursuing your career in jewelry. I must add something, like Rajnaji said, that we have been partnering together in promoting the institution. We are just having a show on 19th October that's called Jazz. It's only a gemstone show. There's no jewelry in it. But as designers who are interested in jewelry, you can visit that show. It's always a B2B show, but I would be happy to assist you if any of you want to come here. So you see what I know, colors enthusiast you people. और जितने colors natural gemstones में, जिनको gemstone industry और gemstone से प्यार है, वो समझ सकते हैं कि जो design colors के साथ create करे जा सकते हैं. Probably diamonds are too boring. So आप लोग आइए, देखिए, and you might get a lot of good ideas. Arch College of Design has been a pioneer. As I told you before, we have known them for a quarter century now. And I've been told that over 7,500 successful alumni are there. That's a big achievement. And you guys have been lucky to be a part of this institution. This college has equipped you with the knowledge and global exposure, as I saw in the film right now. Now, some small advices: stay curious and adapt, innovate and collaborate, embrace design thinking. That's a new word I came across a few times. I was happy to, there's a new name now, design thinkers, which is a good name for designers. Of course, leverage AI-assisted tools, but remember, human empathy and imaginations are irreplaceable. आप कितना भी AI assist लीजिए उससे, you can use them as a help to your whatever you want to create, but आपकी imagination के आगे वो कुछ भी नहीं है. Let me tell you, people are thinking कि ये शायद बहुत बड़ा disruption करेगा. Of course करेगा disruption, but it will help increase your creativity in fact. And Archana ma'am must have equipped you all with this new age technology. And excellence is a continuous journey. Just stick to it. आप करते जाइए. एक छोटी सी लाइन मैंने पढ़ी थी somewhere. Design is like pizza. Even when it's bad, it's still pretty good. So आप लोग जो भी डिजाइन करते हैं बहुत अच्छा होता है. बस दिल से डिजाइन करिए और हमारी इंडस्ट्री, we are always there to support this. We are lucky and we are happy to be a part of this whole thing. Congratulations once again and thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now let me introduce you to our next speaker, Shri Sunil Jain ji, CEO at the Ratan Textiles Private Limited. He has extensive work experience in various leadership roles. In 2021, he became the president of the Federation of Rajasthan Handicraft and Textile Exporters. He is the chief executive officer at Antar Art Private Limited. Sir, you have been a leader and innovator in the field of design by setting high standards and imparting quality and excellence through your brand. Please join us to inspire our graduates as they embark on their creative journeys.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Archana ji, for inviting me here today. I'm really glad to be a part of this distinguished panel. I was also happy to have this, very quick, short masterclass of design and communication by Ajay sir just a few minutes ago. That was really, really inspiring. I wish I could also think the same way and achieve much more I could do so now. So in today's session, as I was expected to talk on behalf of the industry, I am breaking my talk in 2 parts. First of all, I'll read a paper. And I'll tell you what's the difference between these two, the talks I'm giving you, and this is also part of the learning process. Well, I was supposed to say good morning, but now it's good afternoon. So, good afternoon, fellows. A very warm welcome to the 22nd Convocation ceremony of Arts College. It's a privilege to stand before you today to celebrate the Convocation celebrations. To all our graduates today marks the culmination of 4 years of dedication, creativity, and learning. Over the course of this journey, you have been explored the intricate world of textiles, discovering the beauty of fibers, patterns, and colors. Well, of course, this is just not the textile guys. I understand that there are jewelers, there are architects, they're all from all fields of life. But I, being me, coming from a textile background, I thought everything was about textiles, but I'll be in this course correction here. While developing the technical skills required to shape the future of this industry, each of you have shown perseverance, commitment, and above all, passion for design. As you step out in the professional world, many of you would be gaining new experiences, rather all of you would be gaining new experiences in the industry. The days of having a cocooned environment are over. Now you are stepping in the real world, which will challenge you with every learning that you have done so far. And that is where you need to innovate, rethink, and adapt to the changing scenario. The future is not just about material, fashion, colors. It's all about weaving stories, telling stories through sustainable means and methods. The knowledge and skills you have acquired at Arch College will serve you as foundation, but it is your creativity and vision that will set you apart. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Go forth with confidence and pride. Knowing that your power to design, you can design a better tomorrow. Now, this is the first part of my speech, and frankly, this is what I've done. I'll just set it up an example. What was just said in the speech was not what I intend to say today. I just Googled, or rather put a few prompts in AI this morning, telling what the occasion is all about, and the AI gave me the speech to deliver today, which does not come from my heart, and you could have easily sensed that I'm not comfortable reading that out. So this is what you are up against. The world is full of AI today, and you need to be you. So when you express yourself in the truest forms is when you will be successful. Now, coming from the industry, I have a few advices, a few experiences that I want to share, which I hope will help you once you step out there. The most important thing as you step out of this college is to not to know about your strengths, but to know about your weaknesses. Once you are aware of your weaknesses, you be very careful while choosing your forward path. Don't pick up a project, don't pick up a career, don't pick up a product where you don't feel confident. कई बार लोग चैलेंज ले लेते हैं. चैलेंज जरूर लीजिएगा, लेकिन चैलेंज लेने का समय शुरुआत में नहीं है. चैलेंज लेने का समय कुछ एक्सपीरियंस लेने के बाद लेंगे तो बेहतर है. That's just one of the things I can recommend standing here. Secondly, once you walk out in the college, you've been working with a lot of students around. There was always a mentor, a teacher, a director, somebody give you instructions. When you walk out in the industry, you would find that there is so much of multitasking. I don't know if people are interested in doing jobs or doing a startup, or everybody may have their own vision and their future. But as a recommendation, what I can make is start looking for your weaknesses, then how to plug that weakness is what you can do through team building. So once you step out, you already know your weaknesses, you know your strengths. So try and find out people who would fulfill or give you the support where you are weak, and that is what we'll be doing as a team creation. That is what every office does. When I do my hiring, I know who are my strengths and who are my weaknesses. So when we start doing a hiring, I'm trying to create a team. So if you think yourself as an entrepreneur, then try to find out maybe there are enough people sitting right here you can team up with. So you don't have to go out much far away. You can find out your team members sitting right here, or maybe passing out in the future conversations. So team building would be a great thing to do. When we start looking for jobs, when we start looking to build up a career, obviously most of the people look towards the metros. They look towards faraway lands. Let me tell you one thing. The amount of creativity, the opportunity, the material that this city has, no other city in this country, at least I cannot say about the world, but certainly for this country, इस शहर में बहुत कुछ है. यदि आप देखेंगे यहाँ पे टेक्सटाइल्स, गारमेंट, ज्वेलरी, वुड क्राफ्ट, स्टोन क्राफ्ट, आई डोंट नो व्हाट मोर, बहुत कुछ चीजें यहाँ पे हैं. इन सब चीजों को बहुत इनोवेटिवली हमारे को साथ लाना है, जिससे कि एक नया प्रोडक्ट, एक नया सोल्यूशन बन सके और उसके अलावा बहुत दूर नहीं जाना. हमारे पास जो लोग हम हायर करते हैं, ये बहुत दूर से लोग आते हैं हमारे कंपनी में काम करने के लिए. And believe me, they have worked in Mumbai, they have worked in Kolkata, they have worked in Delhi. But once they come to Jaipur, their productivity increases. It increases because, number one, the life is a little bit more comfortable in the city. The commute time is not too much. Everything they aspire for, the whole ecosystem is right here. They don't have to, do a lot of research going out here and there. Everything is available within a few square kilometers of the city. So there's a lot of productivity and creativity right here in the city. So I would recommend for those of you thinking where to settle, then Jaipur is a good place to settle and start a career. Jaipur also has a lot of money technically, but people are looking for innovative and good products. आप लोग यदि एज अ स्टार्टअप बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं तो आपको एक रेडीमेड क्लाइंटेल इस सिटी में भी मिल सकता है, तो आप इस शहर के लिए बारे में सोचें और यहाँ पे कुछ नया करने का आपको मौका मिलेगा. Now coming to the biggest challenge that all of us are currently facing and which is going to increase, that is the challenge of AI. For me, AI is driving forward, looking in the backroom mirror. Now, why do I say this? AI is a reflection of all the good and bad deeds that we have done so far. It is regenerative, it does not think ahead, maybe in future it does. But right now, it is accumulating all the data that we have left behind. And when you put a question there, when you put a prompt there, it searches all the directories from all over the world. और जो चीज लोग कर चुके हैं, वो उसी का एक नया कुछ एक बना के आपको या तो एक फोटो दिखा देगा या आपको टेक्स्ट कर देगा. और जो इस तरह का टेक्स्ट होता है जो मैंने AI से निकाला, there is no personalized messaging happening here. I didn't feel like I was reading or speaking my mind. So it is important for us, for the creators, to speak their mind. Use AI, but don't become slave of it. You have to become the masters. Use that as a tool to enhance the speed. It's primarily the speed it will help you with. I'm not sure how much it will help you in creating new things, but surely it will help you in converting your ideas at a faster pace, which is what the customer of today requires. Everybody is running fast. किसी को समय नहीं है रुकना, बैठना, किसी का इंतजार करना. और ये सारा बदलाव जिस तरह का हो रहा है, नया सोचने का समय कम मिलता है, तो वहां पे AI काम में आएगी. तो आपको सोचना है कि शुरुआत के अंदर में जब आप अपना करियर बनाने जा रहे हैं, जब आप अपनी प्रोफेशनल जर्नी शुरुआत करने जा रहे हैं, it is important that we get some early successes. And early success, you can always rely back upon things that have been done in the past. I'll give you a very few examples here very quickly. जब भी कोई नया डिजाइनर बाजार में आता है या जो भी सक्सेसफुल डिजाइनर्स आज के टाइम में आप देख रहे हैं, यदि आप उनको बहुत गौर से स्टडी करेंगे, उसमें आपको नया कम और पुराने को रिक्रिएट करके वो वापस नया परोस दिया जाता है. लेकिन उस चीज को बहुत स्मार्टली करता है. जो सबसे बड़ी चीज में देखी जाती है कि जो आज का कस्टमर है उसके हिसाब से उसको कैसे उन्होंने मॉडिफाई किया, which is what makes them a great, a designer in a way. So this is the fact of life. डिजाइनिंग करने के लिए समय बहुत नहीं मिलेगा, तो आपको जल्दी काम करना है तो आपको कुछ इस तरह के टूल्स का इस्तेमाल जरूर करना पड़ेगा. लेकिन इसके साथ साथ आप जैसे जैसे मैच्योर होंगे वैसे वैसे आपकी खुद की क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग, कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ जाएगा. जब आपको सक्सेस मिलेगी और जब कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा तब आप अपने मन की काम को ज्यादा अच्छे से करके कस्टमर को ज्यादा अच्छे से समझा पाएंगे. सो दैट इज ऑल the small little things I could share with you, and I just wish you all the success. And anybody here from the textile background or from garment background, and if they need any help or any further advisory or anything, so you are me, please contact me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I invite upon Architect Ashish Kalaji, Chairperson, IIIT Jaipur Regional Chapter. Embarked on his architectural journey by obtaining a bachelor's degree in architecture from MIT Aurangabad in 1999, he set forth his professional practice in the year 2000 by the name Kala and Associates, headquartered in Jaipur. He has been dedicatedly providing consultancy services encompassing civil, interior and landscape design for projects of diverse scales since past 24 years. His engagement with the architectural community is noteworthy. He served as an executive member of the IIIA Rajasthan chapter for 2 consecutive sessions from 2001 to 2004. Presently, he holds the esteemed position of chairperson for prestigious association Indian Institute of Interior Designers, Jaipur Regional Champion. Sir, I'm sure your words will enlighten our students to be successful in their respective endeavors.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank Rachna Surana ma'am and all the faculty members for inviting us to this prestigious event. I'm honored to be part of this event. I will not take you much of your time. I think already the industry stalwarts from textile, jewelry, and Ajay Chopra ji, they have already stated you and explain you how you have to work in future and what good things you have to follow. Still, I say some of my experience. I will share some of my experience today. First of all, I like to congratulate all the students who are getting graduated this year. This milestone is just the beginning. It's a culmination of your hard work. But the new chapter filled with limitless possibilities is waiting for you. You are not designers only. You are storytellers, problem solvers, and change makers. The impact you have on society is profound. Whether you are creating a product, environment, or experience, remember that your work has a power to transform lives. What you design, just keep in mind the needs for whom you are designing. It should be workable for that person. Then that designs hold good. Otherwise, it may be good for you, but not functional for the person who is using that design. As you embark on this journey, don't shy away from doing experiments. Mistakes will happen. It's an opportunity to learn and grow. Face the challenges and stepping stone. They are the stepping stones towards your vision. As you leave here today, I would like to suggest, this is my experience, there is no shortcut to success. You have to be, when you are a designer, you have to be patient. You should be dedicated. And earlier, the panel has already stated, you need to be a hard worker. You have to have a passion for your work, for your profession, which you are going to follow. There is no shortcut. If you follow these three things, the success will definitely follow you. So, as a chairman, IIT, I would like to share some of our vision, that we have our vision of improvising education. We have been conducting many events for the students, like earlier we used to have dialogue from within, where we called celebrity architects from within the city to share their projects with you. Recently we have introduced Genesis, in which first session was held in this place only, where architect Gaurav Bhatnagar and Mehna Bhatnagar shared their experience for the project from starts to the end. And recently we have conducted YDF Young Designers Festival, in which many of you must have participated in the design competition. And there were the workshops, technical sessions, and it was a huge success. So we keep on doing a lot of educational programs. So I request you all to join IIT and be the part of different events which will enhance your creativity, your design skills, and the know-how, what the industry is going forward and looking towards you, what they want. So all these things you will learn more and more when you participate in all the events which we are conducting in the future. Secondly, something from I would like to share one more thing with you. The National Executive Committee of IIT has recently launched Faculty Development Program, and its first session is going to happen in Ahmedabad on 18th and 19th. So I request you to please send some of your faculties to attend this. There are many stalwarts from education field and from practical field, and they will be learning a lot, and which will be betterment for the education which we are imparting to our students. Finally, congratulations to all of you. Go forward and design a better tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would request our guests on the dais to present certificates and awards to our graduating students. I request the following students to come on the dais to receive their certificates. I would request all the students to be maintaining silence while the certificates are being distributed. Starting with the fashion design department. Bhavika Ramlakhani, Shivalika Chaturvedi. All these students can line up for their certificates. Shivalika Chaturvedi, Devika Dudi, Yashika Gehlot, Anuja Parwal, Sunita Khichar, Himani, Jatin, Jaspreet Kaur. Please line up in the same order as I'm announcing. Sakshi Sehgal, Megha Yadav, Pushpa Guru, Arzu Nain, Komal Dimoli, I'm repeating the names from the beginning. Bhavika Ramlakhani, Shivalika Chaturvedi, Devika Dudi, Yashika Gehlot, Anuja Parwal, Isha Dubey,
Start with Himani Agarwal.
Himani,
Then make sure that everybody passes on at the moment it's finished. Next person. That is it.
Jaspreet Kaur,
Somebody come and help us with the certificate now.
Jatin,
Thank you.
Sakshi Sehgal,
Yes, please. Wait. Thank you.
Megha Yadav.
थोड़ा आगे आओ, और आगे और कैसे आगे आओ? बस, okay. Yes. Thank you.
Megha Yadav.
बस बस. Wait. Thank you.
Sunita Kijar.
I think all the students should have a huge round of applause for your colleagues.
Megha Yadav. Pushpa Guru.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Arjun Nair.
सही आप रखो पीछे चल. आइए रखो.
Komal Timoli.
Thank you.
Komal Timoli. Sushila.
Thank you.
Tamanna Khandelwal. Pooja Khandelwal. Isha Dubey.
Thank you.
Isha Dubey.
Yes, please. Look here, sir. Thank you.
Now from graphic design, we have Prakriti Jain.
Yes, ma'am, please. Wait. Thank you.
From graphic design, we have Muhammad Shamtawar. Rishika Khurana.
थोड़ा सा आगे आओ. Wait. Thank you.
Rishika Khurana.
थोड़ा सा आगे आओ.
Chaudhary.
बस ओके. वेट करिएगा. थैंक यू.
Kashish Agarwal. Nani Gupta.
Yes, please. Wait. Thank you.
We have from interior design Devika Haldankar.
Wait. Thank you.
Devika Haldankar. Ghazal. Nishika. Yash Agarwal.
Yes,
Akansha
please.
Kapoor,
Wait.
Kunjal Jain,
Thank you.
Diksha Agarwal, Shubhangi Agarwal, Ghazal,
Thank you.
Nishika Gupta, Yash Agarwal,
Yes, please. Wait. Thank you.
Yash Agarwal, Akansha Kapoor,
Wait. Thank you.
Akansha Kapoor, next is Kunjal Jain,
Wait. Thank you.
Kunjal Jain, next is Diksha Agarwal,
Wait, wait. Thank you.
Diksha Agarwal, Shubhangi Agarwal,
चलो
Kashika Goyal,
वेट करना वेट थैंक यू
I request everyone to clap the students and motivate them as they graduating students. Dr. Jangir,
वेट करना वेट थैंक यू
your continuous clapping will mean a lot to these students. Dr. Jangir, Bharti Prajapat,
थोड़ा सा आगे आओ यस प्लीज वेट थैंक यू
Shweta Bhutra,
वेट
next is Shweta Bhutra,
थैंक यू
Paras Wadhwa,
पीछे
next is Itish Bagneja,
पीछे वाले का साथ यस ओके वेट थैंक यू
next we have the awardees.
यस प्लीज
I would like to invite the students who have performed well
Thank you.
during their academic journey and have been regular about their studies. We are already done with Anushka Khimani from Fashion Design, Sushila from Fashion Design, Vashi Sharma from
यस प्लीज थैंक यू
Sushila from Fashion Design, all these students have been awarded for the overall performance in academics.
Okay. So Sushila को part time जो professional course 1 year है, so best
थैंक यू
trophies made in house.
Vashi Sharma,
This trophy is all made in house. बधाई हो आपको, बहुत अच्छा काम किया।
Vishal Agarwal. Ashish Sharma and Vishal Agarwal are not present. Vishal is present. From Interior Design. He's a one-year certificate program student.
In fact, सर पीछे हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि यहाँ से दिखता ही नहीं। ये दिखता है, ऐसे खड़ा बैठ रहा है। ये लो, ये लो।
जाओ सब वो भी है क्या ये भी
ये क्या?
यस प्लीज वेट थैंक यू
Next is Shweta Bhutta. Shweta is also from one-year interior design program.
हल्का से पीछे आएंगे प्लीज अब यस ओके वेट थैंक यू
Please keep clapping to motivate your students. Shubhangi Agarwal. She's from 2-year Envog Fashion Interior Design and Entrepreneurship Program.
थैंक यू
Interiors masters.
Next is Rupal Chaudhary.
थैंक यू
Next is Anushka Chaudhary. She's the,
थोड़ा सा आगे आओ आप
right now on the stage we have Rupal Chaudhary.
वेट थैंक यू
Okay, so both the sisters were studying here. Anushka has taught at the University of Rajasthan across all courses in design across all 4 years. So आपकी sister should not work.
Can we have a round of applause?
So she's taking on that year.
हल्का सा पीछे आओ बस यस थैंक यू
All best wishes to both of you.
Next we have Anushka Chaudhary. Next we have Riya Bindal from Graphics Design.
So can we talk about Rupal के बारे में बताओ? इसके बारे में Anyway, so yeah.
हल्का सा पीछे आओ
क्या नाम है?
या ओके वेट वेट थैंक यू
We're here to have a certificate of appreciation.
Thank you so much. Now it's time to recognize and honor our outstanding staff members who have put forth exceptional work this past year.
रिसेप्शन
There are 3 pillars at Arch that we swear by: empower, co-create, and evolve. These are the Arch core values. The Empower Award for this year is awarded to Hiten Nunwal. He's the HOD of Fashion Design Department. He has done exceptional work in the field of fashion design, encouraging students to participate in various forums.
फेस इधर करो सर इधर घूम जाओ
ये
इधर
सब चुप जाएगा.
वेट वेट Thank you.
Next is the Co-Create Award for the year goes to Sheetal Karam Chandani. She is an all-rounder when it comes to art. She served art for past 19 years and has been a pillar to the institute.
Sheetal has been with us for the last 17, 18 years, 19 years.
Yes, please. Yes, sir, please.
इसको 19 लोग तैयार करते हैं.
Thank you.
Next we have the Evolve Award which goes to Kailash Ji. Kailash Ji has been serving the institute since past 9 years and the way he has taught us design is remarkable.
The last time, so
Can we have Kailash Ji on the stage, please?
Kailash doesn't know about it. Huh? These are suspense awards.
Meanwhile, Kailash Ji is here. Can we honor the other two students which were left during the Can we have Bhavna on the stage?
Yes, please. Wait. Thank you.
सबको टैग करना आप लोग अपने अपने पिक्चर्स में. हाँ?
Rupali Nagar.
Wait. Thank you.
Moving forward, it's time to present mementos to our guests on the dais. I request Archana Surana ma'am to present a memento to Shri Ajay Chopra ji from Crayons Advertising.
Yes, please. Thank you.
This is a beautiful Jaipur city for you, which is done in the jewelry department. This is all done in the jewelry department.
I request Archana ma'am to honor
Yes, please.
Shri Sunit Jain ji.
Pleasure, sir. Our pleasure.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Next is Shri Sunit Jain ji, President at Forex and CEO of Ratan Textiles Jaipur.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next we have Ashish Kalaji, Chairperson, Triple ID Jaipur Regional Chapter and founder
Please, Raya,
of
sir.
Kala and Associates.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have Kailash ji amongst us now. Kailash ji, can we have you on the stage, please? The Evolve Award of the Year goes to Kailash ji.
इधर आ जाइए, इधर आ जाइए।
यहाँ देखो इधर घूम जाओ पूरा घूम जाओ ये वाला हाथ डालो ये वाला हटा लो बस अब पीछे जाओ हल्का सा ओके वेट करना वेट थैंक यू
बधाई हो अच्छा काम करने के लिए।
May I now request Binoy Thumpungkal sir, the International Director at Arch College of Design and Business, to propose the vote of thanks and announce the closure of the convocation ceremony.
We have the national anthem.
So, congratulations, all of you. Lots of people have gathered here to congratulate you. So, when you first arrived here, we lit the diya. Okay, and you've been in the field now for some time, but all the various advices given, all this should be useful for you, I'm sure, in the life that you're going to be leading now in your career. Everybody wants to reach the finish line, so till now I think you've been just figuring out where the finish line is. You finished your course, yes? So on this track you see finally the finishing ribbon. I wish you all a lot of patience and a lot of hard work, because that is what everybody has been telling you. You cannot lose your patience while you work in this field. And this is not just for yourself. You're doing this for eventually the world, clients who also need to understand what you are doing for them. So I thank all the panels who made their presence here and for their contribution to guiding you with their experience. Thank you very much. All the very best. This is time for you to clap as hard as you can.
Thank you so much, Binoy sir. The warm golden glow of the candle is symbolic of the light that each of us can receive from those people who influence our lives. Let the graduating batch pass on the candle to the freshmen. I request all of you to stand for the national anthem. I also request everyone to please keep standing after the national anthem until the chief guest, the guest of honor, special guest and the academic procession leaves the hall. We have the group commemorative photograph after the national anthem. Thank you. I request all the students to gather for the group photograph quietly towards the stage.
I request our Arts Educational Society members to be here. We have Jitendra Sharma from Shubhvichar. Please join us. We have Yashpal Darunji. Please join us here on the stage. Sheetal Vikasji.
Please quietly gather towards the stage.
The boys can come at the back.
After the group photograph, we have the photographers. And the students can get their group photographs. The individual groups can get the photographs clicked outside.
Couple of people come on the second step also. सर के साथ आ जाओ, सेकंड स्टेप पे आ जाओ, कुछ आगे चले जाएंगे और आप Charu, I wanted without the staff except
मैम आप लोग हैं थोड़ा पीछे जैसे पीछे हो जाओ
ऐसे ऐसे स्टार्ट You can go that side, please. Faculty should be joining in. आप लोग भी आ जाइए सर. गरिमा. अंदा. Thank you. हमारे सभी पत्रकार मीडिया से आए थे सभी सभी भाषाओं के लिए बहुत धन्यवाद.
Everybody is requested to join for lunch at the cafeteria. Any query regarding the certification can be addressed at the reception by Garima ma'am. Thank you so much everyone for showing up and gracing the occasion.
Soumya, I am not addressing the chair, you are being kind.
सबको बुलाने पिक्चर लेते सबको बुलाओ सब आ जाओ पिक्चर लेते
All the staff is requested to gather near the stage for the photographs with the guest of honor. All the staff, the candidate staff is requested to gather near the stage.